Everybody, we can have disagreements, but still come to an edge. Just going, it was a miscommunication. Like that's life. It happens.
And you guys didn't threaten anything
No.
or you
Insult.
yeah, like
Well, let's totally have another drink, but that's okay. I didn't take it as an insult.
I told you to have another drink, but I did influence that I am completely sober, so my perspective.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. I'm not, and that's okay. But Samantha, I fully support you.
It's just like I said, I like Jenny get the best of me, but it's been long running, right? So
Yes.
Jenny fucking saying it's triggering me where it originally fucking started and stuff.
Well, Jenny's triggered a lot of.
Women and being like so green with envy.
It was
Like,
gross.
She just fucking, I don't get it, Jenny. I don't know what they're trying to do. Jenny, I even heard you say, oh, I'm getting bored watching these guys. It's kind of boring without Samantha there. Like,
wow. You really do live fucking rent free in that one's head, don't you?
apparently.
You should start charging your rent.
Hi, Fancy Van.
Fancy.
I'll read it later. Fancy. Fancy.
You're so fancy.
I gotta get back up to find some more shit.
So green. Should I go take a picture of my green grass outside?
And my green
Get green here soon.
I know.
and my
Everybody else in the country is very jealous for our green grass right now.
It's brown right now.
No, it's green. We gotta cut
Oh, out
this
the back.
week.
Okay, out the back. Yes.
We gotta cut this week. Nobody else in Canada can say they got their grass cut this week.
my boss, her grandson cut her grass last week.
We finally had our landscapers come this week. Finally, yeah, it's finally growing.
All my roses are starting to sprout. Sad, all the cherry blossoms are going away.
They're going already, eh? That's what happens when they bloom here. They're not around long.
Well, they've been around for the month of March.
I don't want to hear it. All I see is bare, brown, nothing. City. It's concrete. That's all that's in front of me. And this is called Forest City. So London was built in a forest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you see it once it bloomed, but right now, nothing. And it just feels like it's taken a long time.
When I used to go to ballet school when I was a little girl in London, the building that we went to school in was a big, huge mansion-like building close to the armories.
Yeah.
And we had huge trees down that street.
It was so weird moving to Alberta from here and not seeing any maple trees. That was fucking weird. And squirrels or, you know, because there were so many maple trees here and there was none there. None.
There's no trees in Alberta.
Everybody waking up after their midnight nap. It's 1:11 in the morning. We're partying again like Saturday night. We'll be clipped left, right, and center for tonight again.
Yeah.
We just gave LB more content for tomorrow.
Well, good for her. I'll have to go on her fucking YouTube channel and watch it.
Yeah. It's weird that Rob's here.
I know.
Has so much to say. Are you okay, Tanya?
Am I in
Sorry, my daughter came home. I was dealing with something.
Oh, that's okay. Kind of jealous you have both your kids in the house.
Don't be jealous because they can't afford to move out. Like, no shit. My son moved out at 16 and had to move back home. Now I've got 2 adult children. Actually, tonight it's nice to be them home though because my husband away and last night nobody was home. Although I just found out my daughter's vaping again, so.
Oh,
Because that's why I had to mute. She came to me. She's like, "Do you find my vape?" I'm like, "I didn't even know you were vaping again." Like,
Oh,
I can't judge because I vape. So
oh.
We like moms or mine.
I'm like, I can't. They're adults. I can't tell them what to do.
Yes, Amy, Jenny's here causing all kinds of shit.
Oh, Amy, we've been trying to call her in a box for like the
She must
last
put her
hour.
small dick man to bed, and she's here to bug us.
He couldn't satisfy her enough to put her to sleep. So,
Yeah.
because I know once I go to bed with my husband, I'm in bed for the night.
but do you not get good O's there, Jenny?
Your man not satisfy you? Oh, I'm sorry. Sucks to be you. I guess your eyelashes aren't big enough. Just can't. Can't.
Oh, that was good.
I'm using their own insults against them. Is that okay? That's not insulting them, right?
Yes, it's fine. It's fine.
No. Try the pretzels. Ryan might have. I know. I haven't been hungry. I said like hours ago I was ordering food. Sorry, guys. My daughter making sure I ate. Oh. Jenny, why won't you come live? I wanna talk.
Jenny, get up in a box. Why can't you get up in a box?
Like, go to your living room where you stream your lives all day. You can have a calm conversation with us, can't you? Because there's no way you're still laying in bed next to your husband on TikTok. Or your boyfriend, not husband.
Did these before Sun and Tanya will drop, Jenny, and
I'll
you
drop.
and Amy can get up here.
I'll drop.
She's
If
not.
that's what Samantha wants, I will drop.
Well, we'll see. Like if Jenny will get, she won't get up here though.
No, she won't. We know that. But
Yeah.
you're live. I'll drop. I've offered everything tonight for her to get in a box. I told her I'd find another personality and just be nice.
Look at, she says maybe your husband wouldn't like you concerned about my man does for me.
Oh, my husband. Oh, right. Oh, I want to go there, Jenny. Oh. Talk about my weekly flower Fridays or while he's at a convention, 3 hour only time to himself. He buys me a purse. Or, he takes care of me because I'm sick. Oh, what else you want? I don't need to rely on government assistance because my husband will support me because I'm chronically ill. Where else do I go? Oh, I can continue. Do you want me to continue, Jenny? No, probably not. I don't sit here on fucking TikTok bashing how small my husband's penis is because it's nobody's business the size of my husband's cock that does me.
Well, and no woman in their right mind would disrespect their man like that. Husband, no, nothing. Like you don't. It's so.
It's cool. It's not even that. It's the live after that she said how bad he treats her and that she's trapped staying with him.
I never heard that live.
Oh, I did. I saw clips. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I treat my husband like shit. Jenny, that's a self-reflection you need to do on yourself.
So after that Friday night when she started her live that I was so shocked about, and she says it's because I'm afraid of Dick, I guess, but I was just like mortified that she had talked about that man like that while he had just walked out the door to work. So after that,
Hold
she had
on.
another live.
My husband comes home at night? Oh,
So
Jenny.
after that, she had another live where she talked about. What did you just say?
Oh, No, Jenny's going off. At least her husband comes home at night. Yeah, mine's in Vegas. Why? Because he owns a fucking company. He's down in Vegas for a convention that's fully paid for him for his work that he owns that supports his family. That's not a dig, Jenny. That's what happens when somebody owns a business, you fucking twat waffle.
My word, I love that word.
Like, that's a dig? Whew. That's a sacrifice of a
Why don't you get off
blue-collared
your
white.
fucking ass in Quebec? Why don't you get off your back and move your sorry ass to Nova Scotia and be by your 3 young children? You say children are off limits, but it looks like you need to focus on your responsibilities and quit fucking coming after strangers because you're bored. See, if you actually looked after the responsibilities you have in this world, aka children you brought into the world, you wouldn't be picking on adults on the internet.
At least both my children, as adults, still live at home with me, Jenny.
Still adult.
Move back outside.
They're funny.
Aren't they? They're their mother's children. They're spicy.
She has children and she doesn't live with them?
No, they live with Dad on the rock.
In Nova Scotia. She has 3 sons in Nova Scotia.
She left her children. No, and I don't have issues with people.
It doesn't matter, Jenny. Maybe what I'm trying to say is all this time you're spending bored on these lies and stuff. Do something for those children that you brought into this world. You're a fucking scumbag. That's your calling. God gave you those children to look after. He didn't give you this life to sit here and wreak havoc.
Your kids are absolutely fine. My fucking husband's completely fine.
Yeah, that's what the rumor is, that you left your kids. Either or, I don't care if you did or didn't leave your kids. I met you. You're laying on your back in Quebec, and those 3 kids are having to FaceTime their mother from Nova Scotia. So if it doesn't matter where you live, you can live anywhere according to you. Why don't you move your sorry fucking ass to the children you brought into the world? How about that? You want to make so much judgment on me? You want to lie about me? I can judge you too. And I can be real fucking nasty about it.
Why
You're
would you
fucking
start
deadbeat.
shaming
That's
people
why, Jenny.
who have
Jenny, you
your
know
own-
why you don't, Jenny? Because you're a deadbeat and you don't have enough ambition to. You got 0 ambition, Jenny. That's why you don't do it.
Oh, I'm so sick of it. If there's anything that fucking will get me pissed off on this app, is talking about my husband. Like anything. That man is my fucking world. Like,
Yeah, you took that job at you.
saved me more times than anybody would fucking know. And he is fucking living, we're living the dream because of what he fucking does. And you want to insult because he's in fucking Vegas at a work convention? Like, be jealous. Be jealous. He's down in fucking Vegas and everything was fucking paid for him. Every single fucking penny, Jenny, was
I am.
paid. Oh, so am I. And Vegas ain't cheap right now.
No,
Like,
it's not.
ATV, Top Golf, Keith Urban concert, and the convention. Like, be fucking jealous, Jenny. I'd be jealous too.
Mexico.
Oh yeah, Mexico, all paid. I paid for myself, my husband, my 2 kids. Like, I have such a horrible life.
Phantom Strider's asking Jenny, the people who hate Dread Zone reach out to him. Where were you? Jenny, what is Dread Zone in a way, and you only used Dread Zone when it was convenient? You're not really his friend, even though you told him he could call you anytime. Is that what I'm picking up?
The Dread Zone was in my live last night that I was having by myself, but I had people in there. He was in there supporting me. It might not be a flex, but he's not on her side.
Look at her. I'm good. I'll go to my son's graduation in June.
I did that for both my fucking kids.
Are you gonna use your-
loser. You'd rather lay on your back in Quebec.
Are you going to use your
I keep saying Nova Scotia. I
ODC?
mean Newfoundland. It's Newfoundland, guys.
I didn't have to fly for my kids'
myself.
graduations, thanks.
You didn't
I just
know.
drove down the road.
Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I try not to be a low life bitch, but she's went so fucking low.
She's going low. I'm going to go low.
I'm judging you on as a parent right now, Cope. Laying on your back in Quebec while your kids are out in Newfoundland with no mother in sight. You're a fucking loser. But as soon as your boyfriend walks out the door, you'll be starting a live so you can flirt and fucking try and get some kind of attention from some guy named Pissy Pants on a TikTok app. Why don't you put all that energy into your children, Jenny? I think this is a super great suggestion I have for you. Coming from here means nothing. Coming from you means nothing. It's just a really big fucking joke. You're trying to make a joke out of me. I raised my kids all by myself since they were 10 and 12. And my kids fucking love me. They respect me. They fucking appreciate me. Not all the shit you say. But we all know, Jenny, that you're laying in fucking Quebec on your back, collecting disability from Ontario while somebody's raising your children in Newfoundland. You're a loser. Get some ambition. Go get a part-time job so you can go see your kids once a month.
Yeah, I had to pause. Is she still fucking going off?
No, I'm still going off on her about how much of a shit mother she is.
I was just explaining to my daughter everything that's going off. Because
I've got her to say yes to trying it.
I'm not.
What did your daughter say?
My daughter just laughed.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, they think we're
Stop
fucking
talking.
losers acting like this at 40 and 50 years old. It doesn't matter if you guys all have a great relationship. Like, it goes fast and you're their mother, but you prefer to lay on your back in Quebec. I'm going to keep repeating it. Maybe after 17 times you'll get it. Okay, but you would prefer to lay on your back, causing havoc on TikTok.
Jenny, I need to tell you to
Jenny,
fuck
you're a
off
bitch.
some more. My son will leave me alone. Sorry.
Okay, I'll leave
It's
you.
okay.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm just pointing out the facts, Jenny. So, like, we all see that. And so then, like, where do you think you're going to get respect from people? Like, do something so you don't regret that you laid on your fucking back all through your 40s for a man while your kids grew up without a mother.
Yeah, it's gross. Nothing in my whole life would take me away from my kids.
No.
Even if they
I
chose.
try not to judge this, Tanya, but
No. Even if they chose to live with their dad, like, okay. So my son is not biologically my husband's. If he chose to live with his father at a young age, I would not move provinces away. I would want to be in driving distance to see him weekly. It's just me.
Well,
Like-
I'm the same way, and I'm calling her out. She calls me
Okay,
out.
we're on the same page then.
Yep.
Like,
I think she's girl.
there's nothing in this world that would take me away from my kids. Anything. Considering even moving provinces.
I agree totally.
But let's not attack her for her kids, but you can attack me for my husband that's in Vegas. Jealous much. I get it. I'd be jealous too. I have such a fucking great life. I love my life.
Yeah, Jenny, he's a good father, but you know what? Kids like to have their mothers too, you know.
That's
They
Nobody's
gotta
taking
know that
discredit
their-
from he's a good
Their
father.
mother at least fought to, you know, for them at least a little bit in their youth, not just laid on her back in Quebec scamming the Ontario government.
Especially boys, they love their mums.
It really traumatizes them when they don't have moms.
Nobody's saying he's not a good father. We don't know him to judge him as a father. He probably is a great father.
We don't need to know the story to know that you're laying on your back in Quebec while they're living in Newfoundland. There's not much to that story. It's really super easy for somebody who's on supposedly Canadian-wide disability to pack up and go to their children. Maybe
It's not like you can go pick them up
see
after
your
school.
boyfriend in June instead of your son in June when he graduates, you know? Are you seeing the picture, Jenny?
No, she won't see it. She won't see shit. She's just got a lot to talk now about tomorrow in her lives. I'm not
Exactly.
surprised. So
That's why
what
she's
is
here recording.
12:30 there? So tomorrow, how early? Oh wait, she's not doing afternoon lives this week. I got it.
Well, she'll have to wait till the boyfriend goes afternoons. He does 1 week days, 1 week afternoons. So that's her TikTok schedule.
That's why she's awake. Yeah. Question is, like, does he follow her on TikTok? Does she?
You know what? It's funny when she ended her live. She goes, I'm going to probably be asleep before he gets home. I can hardly stay awake past 10. Yeah, right.
Bullshit.
Fuck, everything she says is a lie.
Oh, Jenny, don't you dare try and fucking bring up healthcare to me. This is the wrong fucking person. I don't care. I'd be on my deathbed. I would die to be with my fucking kids, and I battled cancer twice. If it was my choice, I'd give up my life to be with my kids. That's what a true mother does.
Doesn't Newfoundland have health care?
I think all
I
Canada
know,
does.
exactly. That's what she acts like. Quebec doesn't either. That's why she says she has to scam Ontario.
But then, that drives me nuts. A true mother would do anything to be with their kids. They would give up their own health to be with their children. Like,
No one's shaming him for being a dad there, Jenny. No one is shaming him for being a dad.
not at all.
Not at all.
Good on him. At least they have one great parent.
Yeah.
Good for them. But fuck, like, to this day, I say if I got cancer for the third time, I don't think I'd tell my family. I don't think my kids would know. Why? Because I wouldn't want to see them go through that again. And their life is more important than mine.
Yeah, and it goes fast.
It does. What my kids went through, both times I had cancer, was more heartbreaking than what I went through as cancer. I'd give anything for those kids.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That's what a true mother does. Unfortunately, some people that just have children don't understand that.
Well, Jenny just doesn't. It just shows where she's at. Like I said, she has no fucking ambition. She'd rather be on TikTok trying to spread hate towards me, justifying fucking having a strip club in my home in the same fucking picture because nobody would have known if I didn't point out it was my apartment. Yeah, you've been stalking my whole neighborhood. You're very dangerous, Jenny. And I'm sick of your hate crimes against me, so now I'm telling you the truth. And nothing I'm saying is a fucking hate crime. I'm just spitting facts about how much of a fucking horrible, horrible fucking mother you seem to be.
It's gross. It's so fucking gross. Like, Jenny, take this as a fucking lose. If you're not gonna jump in the box, just fucking leave. Like, take it as a loss. You're not winning anything
A
from
big loss.
nothing. Like, you are a fucking... What does Kenny say? You're a loser! You're a loser! Fuck off, Jenny.
Yeah, all the shit you let Kenny spew about me too. The Kenny and Jenny show. You guys are the biggest joke to all of us.
That's fucking disgusting. Kenny that admits that he knows nothing about my husband but can sit in a fucking live and say that I treat my husband like shit. Well, if you don't know anything about my husband, how can you speak that I treat him like shit? And now Jenny running with that. Like, contradiction much? Nah. Fuck.
They're all a bunch of sheep.
So she supposedly doesn't know Zena, but she made that video of her saying that nobody's even known who Zena was for 10 years. Like, she's so rude.
Everybody on this algorithm knows fucking who Zena is.
She's just
Everybody.
gross.
Who Zenna is?
Do you say you know who Zenna is?
Who Zenna is? Yeah.
Yeah. See, everybody.
Been
Both
in
sides of the
many lives
spectrum.
before.
We all know Zenna.
No, Jenny was calling her a wannabe before Sun. Jenny was calling her a wannabe woman tonight.
But I heard that, and I don't understand because other than her voice, you can tell she's a woman.
Yeah.
I know.
You're losing sleep tonight, Jenny. Like, it's already, what, 12:30 there? You're losing sleep.
1:30.
Or I don't even know.
Three hours ahead of us?
But who knows where she is right now? Quebec, Ontario. Who fucking knows?
But yeah, like, so if she didn't know who Zenna was, why would you take such a dig at her?
Yeah.
But I'd like to know how she knows who I am. Like, Jenny, can you answer? How do you know who I am? Considering I didn't know who you were at all till I looked you up when you were talking about me, and I was already blocked. So how do you know who I am? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, I forgot. Beaver, doses, they all fed you shit.
Yeah.
Doses that I fucking hated for the last 2 years. Yeah. I get it.
Doses tried to tell everybody the other day she's only been online for 13 months.
I called her out on that.
So did I.
I have videos responding to you.
Yeah.
Like almost 2 years ago.
I told her it's about 18 months.
It's longer than that.
Is it?
Because there is an original video that she was going after a leftist with her McDonald doses count.
Oh, yeah.
Mistaken has it. And that was well over 2 years ago.
Okay.
And then she came into our situation in about, I'd say, April 2023. So we're hitting 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when she started going after Mistaken. And that was her whole account for a whole year. Was after Mistaken. And then November 2023, she started in on me and found all my accounts, including my workout account that has nothing to do with this algorithm at all. So it's not easy. It was not easy to find, but she found it and she trolled me on there.
Wow.
And it was just me doing my workouts. I started the account as a self-motivation thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I found a workout algorithm over there, and she found me, and she trolled me so bad, and all those people ended up finding me that I had to shut it down.
Wow.
Because it wasn't self-motivating, because every day I had something.
Was she Emily when she was going after Zygote, or was she Doses?
She was McDonald doses. Then she was
Bath salts.
I eat bath salts in Langit. Oh fuck! What was that one?
Leanne or whatever.
No, she was Leanne, Lee. That's what they were calling her. But she had another one. I can't even think. It was in Langit. I can't. Start with an E. I can't pronounce it. It's not coming to the brain. And then that's when she came doses.
Yeah.
And then, on all her doses now accounts. But yeah, it was first Leanne, Lee, if you ever bring up Leanne, she will not address that. Like, she will not, you ask her, who's Leanne? She will not address who Leanne is.
Hmm.
Because it was another stolen identity. And that's why I keep saying, I don't believe she's Emily Strong.
I don't either.
Nope.
I don't.
Put another woman in danger right now.
Yeah, I really don't. I think they tried to make it too much like it was her, but the only reason because I'm not going to name any names because of the people that I know are really smart about what's going on.
No hate, no. Bath salts was Doses. Yes.
There is a fake I eat bath salts out right now.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. There is an active one, but she was behind I eat bath salts.
I eat bath salt.
And then it was I drink bath water.
Yep.
Like she changed the name. Like she was sneaky back, or tried to be sneaky. We followed it. There's a few of us that have actually followed minute by minute of what she did because of who we supported. And that's why we're hated so much right now. Because we know the whole timeline. Like, it's funny because Mistaken, like I followed Mistaken Zygote years ago. Just because of our views and what was posting. And then I started seeing what was happening to her. And that's when I really started paying attention. And it wasn't until after she was being attacked and I was being attacked for sticking up for her that her and I became friends. So everybody thinks like she came at me and recruited me. Didn't happen. She saw just in comments and stuff that I was supporting and defending her. It's because I pay attention. I was paying attention to timelines on videos. It wasn't lives. I never did lives. It was videos.
Well, you only ever did videos.
No, I never did lives.
Yeah.
Like somebody's fuck. Before some, did you hear the new rumor today?
No.
Oh fuck. Okay, so everybody knows I only just started doing lives 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, probably.
I've never been on live with my husband.
Mm-hmm.
So the new live was I was on a live driving with my husband, and we got pulled over, and he got pulled over for a DUI, and I wouldn't get off the live.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, I've never been on a live around my husband. Not my own. Like, I was on a live on Saturday night. My husband was home, but he wasn't around. But I'm like, I've never hosted a live when my husband's around. But yeah, that's the new one today. Yeah, my husband got a DUI while I was on live, and I wouldn't get off. And he was mad that I wouldn't get off.
Wow, they make fucking this shit up.
It was wild.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to know what happened next. Like, did we go to
Who
jail?
was saying that, LD?
No, that was Beaver.
Oh, Beaver.
Good old Beaver. But that's where
Just tell when Beaver's making a story up, eh?
But that's where the shit in the hot tub started, was with Beaver. But they fucking believe her for some stupid reason. And now they're going to run with this for years. Because they've run with shitting in the hot tub. Because Beaver said it. Because Beaver made a comment about my hot tub and it stopped bothering me because everybody was bugging me about my hot tub. So it didn't bother me. So then she put in the I shit in my hot tub on a live. I didn't do lives back then. But okay. But they believe her. It's a fucking cult. I really think it's a fucking cult.
Well, we all have said that. It's a fucking cult.
It is.
Did you make, whatchamacallit books? I think you did, actually, at one
I
time.
did, because I called out the racism.
Yeah.
On my own side.
I'm trying to, I distinctly remember you making fucking burn books.
Yeah, I did, because I was calling out the racism, unfortunately, against the one person that, shit happened. And then I was called leftist after that. So then I was making videos about, like, oh, to the left, and everybody's like, we know you're not on the left. But I'm like, no, I'm not, but I speak up for what is right. And that's what I'm like, I don't care if it's on my side or your side. I'm going to speak up.
Exactly.
And that's what opened my eyes to a lot of shit. And then, we all know what happened after that. Fucking this. Fuck. Everything went to the shitter. Maybe if people would have fucking listened to me back then.
I have honestly said, fucking before Emily, Lily, Leanne, fucking Dosis, McDonald Dosis, I Eat Bath Salts came onto this fucking algorithm, it was a way better place to hang out.
100%. What? Yep.
You guys, it's like 20 to 2 in the morning here. This is a
Well,
little bit
if you want to
crazy.
go to bed, you can end your live.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna go through the
I gotta
comments.
work in the morning too. I gotta take this 500-pound ass out of bed and go to work tomorrow.
Jesus. That's terrible. Who was, I wanted to ask that girl from TikTok, said at first she was herself, though. What did that mean?
Emily, she came in as Emily first. I think that's who she was at first, Emily.
Where's that post that she made where she showed everybody where to go to look up her court stuff? Does she still have that up on one of her profiles?
I don't know.
I might go look. Because honestly, like, she's starting to feel like a fucking narc. Like, I think I've already said that once or twice, but. Because. Yeah.
They were going on today about fucking. I stumbled on their fucking live. I sat on the outside for about 5 minutes about how David has been treated on this app.
Okay. Oh, Amy has a copy. Yeah, I'll see if I can see it on Dosis thing or whatever. But yeah, thanks everybody. Have a good sleep. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, have a good one. Bye.
Bye, Tanya.
North in Manning, and they had a community hospital there, and